All right, welcome back, folks. We are reviewing and using a brand new fishing reel. It's the Piscisea Alpha. It is a first of its kind hybrid electric reel. We're gonna check this reel out. We're gonna take it out fishing for a day on the Eastmans Fleet. All right, so let's take a look at this reel and see what it's all about. So this is the Piscisea Alpha, which is claiming to be the first electric reel of its kind to combine human cranking power with electric assistance. It has 3 intelligent modes. One is the boost mode, which is full electric. And then it has the assist mode, which provides electric assistance as you manually crank. And then there's freehand mode, which is an auto jigging setting. So let's take a look at each of those real quick. All right, so I'm in my backyard here just playing with the reel. We have it on assist mode, which provides electric assistance as you manually crank, as seen here. You can hear it. So that's the key innovation in this reel, is the hybrid gear system that allows human and electric power to work together. And the point of that is to give you a more natural feeling of reeling in a fish, while the motor still does a lot of the work. And then the second mode is boost mode, which is your standard electric setting, and it's controlled with a trigger on the handle. You just use your index finger to pull the trigger, and that kicks it into full electric mode. And depending how much pressure you put on this trigger is going to determine how fast the reel retrieves the line. So you can apply a little bit of pressure for a slower retrieve, or you can go full pressure and it picks it up at full speed retrieve. And then the third mode is freehand mode, which you'd use for vertical jigging. Basically allows you to jig one-handed, and it does that every time you lift the rod and then drop the rod. The reel picks up the slack every time you drop the rod. And while that's the freehand mode, it goes beyond that with an auto jigging mode, complete with its own host of settings. We're going to start jigging. Okay, and you can set the speed here. But you can just be vertical jigging out there for the tunas like this. So now we're taking the Piscisea Alpha out for a day of fishing on the Eastmans Fleet. We push off into the cold North Atlantic Ocean to bottom fish the deep waters of Jeffrey's Ledge for the not-so-elusive Arcadian Redfish. All right, for better or worse, we're underway. It's about an hour and 45 minutes out to the grounds. Apparently yesterday was pretty good. So, fair seas, for January, this is about as good as it gets. I expect it'll get a little rougher out there, but winds aren't too bad, temperatures aren't too bad. All right, guys, so this is the reel we're going to be using today. Hybrid electric reel. It's full of features and technology. I'm gonna show you guys at some point. I mean, we have to hook the battery up. I don't want to hook the battery up because it's cold out. We need that battery to last all day. Cold drains the battery, so we're gonna wait. And my rig consists of 3 hooks. Top hook's a little smaller, and I got this paired on the Nexus extra heavy 3 to 8 ounces. Probably should have gone with a bigger reel, or a bigger rod. I think it'll be all right. All right, we're pulling up to the grounds here. Get myself baited with some squid and rigged up with a 16-ounce sinker. I hook the reel up to the battery pack, which you can see there attached to the base of the rod. And I turn the reel on and drop down. And right off the bat, the guy to my right gets caught up with someone from the other side. His line goes over mine, leaving me to pass my rod around his to avoid the tangle, and quickly realize that this battery pack is pretty clutch. Traditionally, you would run an electric reel off a 12-volt battery, and there's a cord that runs from the reel to the battery, and that cord is what makes a maneuver like this a little more tricky. This reel does come with that power cord, if that's what you prefer to do. So when you purchase the Piscisea Alpha, along with the reel, you get the battery pack seen in this video, a charger for that battery pack, and you get your traditional power cord. It has the alligator clips and connects to whatever battery you want to use. But we're back to fishing now. The first spot ends up being a dud. Not many fish were caught here. There was a moon tide against an east wind, which made anchoring tough. But that slow fishing worked out for me as it allowed me to play with the settings of the reel, which here I'm connected through Bluetooth to my phone, and I'm using the app to adjust the wind length, the stop length, the speed, and the interval. So while the fishing was slow to start, I dialed in these settings, and that got us to spot number 2, which is where we started to catch some fish.
I think so. Maybe not.
Oh, nice. Here, at least it's you.
Gotta be 9 inches. I guess that's 9 inches.
All right, well, that's our first Arcadian redfish of the day. They are the only species of rockfish or ocean perch in the Atlantic Ocean, while the Pacific Ocean has some 50 different kinds of rockfish. They can live up to 50 years old, but they only grow to about 18 inches long. And here in the Gulf of Maine, they have to be 9 inches, or at least where we're fishing out of in New Hampshire. And looking around the boat this day, I did see quite a few electric reels. And since this is just bait fishing with classic bottom rigs, I mostly just used the boost mode, which is the straight electric setting. And assuming you're using the reel on its highest, fastest setting, it can crank in 656 feet per minute. The reel has 17 ball bearings, it has 70 pounds of max drag, it has a 5.3 to 1 and a 2.1 to 1 gear ratio. So it's got the high gear and the low gear ratio.
Small bait. We're talking. They're down there.
And today we're fishing approximately 200 foot of water for these fish. And an electric reel isn't necessary, but it certainly makes it a little easier, especially you're reeling in 16 ounces. And in theory, this is drop and reel fishing.
3.
So as you can see, this reel has a lever drag. It has all the functionality of a regular conventional reel, just also having 3 intelligent assist modes. And here we're going to tap into its hybrid power and do some hand cranking.
This time we're gonna reel them up by hand. A lot of bites. Try to hook them and let it sit again. Try to get multiple. So we have the assist on right now. So we're just reeling. I'd say the reel is doing half the work now, because I'm just kind of comfortably reeling. We got 3. One good one. Let's see, there's 3 on. So on assist mode, I'm just getting like little pulses of torque as I reel. And I could always just use my finger at any point, you know. Put my finger on the trigger. There we go.
What do you say?
And that one is also going to come home with me. Yeah. Huh? Cut it?
Just really cut that edge right there, don't put my finger.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. We're getting bites. Feels bigger. Now we're just gonna boost them up here. Just using my finger, index finger, controls the electric. It's probably like a little cog. Yeah. Yeah.
fish. These fish are apparently in great decline, so you're not allowed to keep them other than like a month or two of the year or something. I don't really know. They're regulated differently in different places. I don't know the Gulf of Maine regs, but I know down in south of the Cape, it's like a moratorium on these fish. That's your cod. Feels a little better. It's a nice red. It's much easier to just use the boost mode, which is full electric. So that's what we're doing mostly here. Hands are so cold. Anytime you can kick it into boost mode by pushing the trigger on the handle, and the retrieve speed varies depending on how far you push the trigger. Push it all the way down, you get full speed. Push it halfway down, you get half speed. Oof. Cusk. Different species here. This is your cusk eel. Do know that the pool fish will most likely be a cusk. As you can see, this is just like bottom fishing in its purest form. Big heavy sinker to punch you to the bottom, multiple hooks with bait, and you're basically just dropping and reeling all these little redfish. You do get some mixed species, as you saw, you know, a cusk and a cod. If you could keep the cod, it would be a little cooler, but you can't. And then haddock and pollock sometimes are in the mix, but this season they are not in the mix. But yeah, just basically like double header after triple header. A lot of redfish. So you see this spot's a little deeper than the last spot, so I'm dropping 4 meters further to reset that. So press this button, now we're back to resetting. Reel, and you can just be reeling at any time. Just use your index finger to pick up the slack. Let's get to these rosies. Okay, a little bigger right on the bottom. Even like the jellyfish are out here at orange. Ultimate lazy fishing right here.
Fairly new setup, huh?
Yeah, this reel, I never use this reel. So, 63 meters.
Alright guys, unfortunately that's all the time we have for today. Sorry the fishing wasn't better. Conditions this morning definitely weren't what they were calling for. If you want your fish to leave, please slide them to the back.
So after a day of fishing with the Piscisea Alpha and playing with it in my backyard for a couple hours, can honestly say that it's got some unique innovation. The battery supplied with this reel will last through a full 8-hour offshore trip. It's hot swappable, and all your fishing data stays safe, even if the battery dies mid-retrieve. I wish I could have tested it out on some wrecks down in Florida, like jigging for amberjacks or something, but you know, this was about the only show in town, these redfish in the middle of winter up here in New England. Jigging a Ron Z with this reel while it's on auto jig mode would be a cheat code, you know, to just be able to have it kind of slowly reeling in as you just dead stick that Ron Z. So these reels are not quite available to purchase just yet. They will be soon, but if you're interested, you can put a deposit down on a pre-order, and you can find that link down in the description below. There's also a link to Piscisea's homepage in the description if you want more information. So special thanks to them for sponsoring this video. If you're in the market for an electric reel, take a look at these. They offer a new innovation and a new experience to using electric reels. All right, so that's all we got for this one. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.